first three things that the president might want to do. Number one, appoint a cabinet with real Republicans if it's a Democratic president, and real Democrats if it's a Republican president. When I say real Republicans and real Democrats, I mean if you're Barack Obama, it's not enough to just have Chuck Hagel, who is an enormously talented Republican senator who has parted ways with his party a lot in the last 4 years. You have to have someone who is not necessarily comfortable serving with a Democratic administration, and you have to go out of your way to that person and make them comfortable and say, you have a seat at the table. Or a real Democrat for a Republican president like John McCain means not just Joe Lieberman. It means a Democrat who is a real, true-blooded Democrat. I think, both of these candidates have gone out there so much and talked about how they're the ones who really know how to reach across the aisle. That's something they're going to have to deliver on really, really quickly. I think whoever the president is also going to have to go out there and meaningfully talk about sacrifice in a way in the first couple months of his presidency. It's not something we've heard a lot about in this campaign, this notion that we're facing really, really enormous problems, and to address those problems, the American people are going to have to rise to the occasion and be willing to sacrifice something. I think that if a president is going to live up to the expectation that he's going to get something done, he's going to have to start thinking about how he can sell politically this notion of sacrifice and ask Americans to sort of do the better thing and be their better selves. And finally, I think this is simple. The next president needs to address the most pressing set of problems quickly, which is what's on everyone's mind in poll after poll and everywhere you go in this country, is the economy. And the president needs to come out with a plan that is going to address both the short term, the medium term, and the long term, and restore confidence on Wall Street and this place called Main Street that everyone talks about, both in the short term.